Welcome back, everybody. LevelMDiecast. We are going to be breaking up my recent show haul finds. We're going to break this up into a couple parts because there's quite a bit of stuff. As you guys read the title, we are going to cover the Hot Wheels and Matchbox stuff for today. Taking a look at this guy. I do have this one already. This is the Chevy Stalker, although, just getting this guy in blister still. Pretty big deal. So pick this guy up. So won't be cracking him open because I already have him open and loose, but picked him up anyways. Picked up another one here. This is the 57 Chevy in the, kind of a dark pink-ish kind of color. Number 4, as it's printed on the card. Again, pretty good deal. Both of these are Montgomery Ward. You guys remember that way back in the day. $1.39 way back in the day. That was pretty expensive. When these were on the shelves, that was actually really expensive. One other thing I did pick up the Volkswagen because I missed out on this guy, unfortunately. I actually got this from a buddy of mine who was kind enough to trade me one of the previous ones for this one. A lot of people gave me flack about ordering so many of them, but saved me this time. Saved me from having to pay eBay prices. I'm just going to get this off real quick. Hopefully. I keep the tissue paper, but just not the stickers on it. There we go. So this is the first time I'm seeing this thing in real life. Woo-wee! Look at that. That's looking really good. I like the fact that they didn't do what they did with the Chevy truck where they just let the hood just flail open. They rubber band this one down to keep it from flapping, so it's pretty good. Deets on the back. Looks pretty good. Got your laundry hanging out in the back. This one's pretty nice. The base is pretty generic. It's just a road. Got some blur effect in the back. Still has that nice premium box to it though. There are the deets in the back. Shows you the casting history. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Dragon Wheels, Beetle Streaker, Hot Chocolate, Dragon Wheels Custom 72. I believe I have the 82, 83 to 84, and the 97 version, but I do not have the 72 to 77 version, I'm pretty sure. So this is pretty cool. Looks pretty good. Got the drags on there. Looking nice. There's a ton of detail on the inside just with the hood stand or the topper stand, I guess you could say, and looks pretty cool. It's the top deets. Nothing fancy on the top there. See if we can get a better view of that. There you go. Lugo Superstar. There you go, Abe. That one's for you. That's pretty cool. Put this guy back in his little styrofoam here. His little, not styrofoam, tissue paper. Where did I get styrofoam from? Slide this back in the box. Probably never to see the light of day again. These things are just not ideal to display, but that's pretty cool. So there's some Matchbox. Now, unfortunately, that's all the Matchbox I got. There wasn't that much Matchbox there, and I have a ridiculous amount of Matchbox, so to find stuff that I don't have is pretty rare. So we're going to move on to the Hot Wheels, which there's a plenty. Did pick up this hauler. This is one of the later runs before they switched to really terrible castings, really bad castings. Picked this guy up, couple bucks. These are the other casting in this mix. You can tell they're just generic fantasy junk. They just were just making some stupid stuff back then, but it's the only good one in that particular mix. So I got that guy. Just kind of throw him to the side, I guess. Picked up this guy. Finally got the Range Rover in white, the original black wall. This guy's white one's a little bit difficult to find, but finally got this guy in white. I have the black one with 2 different wheel versions on it, but did not have the white one, so super happy to have this guy finally. I've come across this guy many times, but he's always been just beat up, but pulled this guy right out the blister right now. There are the Dietz 1989 Mattel back in the Diz. So I got that guy. Another one from back in the Diz. This is the Blazer, the 4x4 Blazer. I find this guy frequently too, but he is beat up as well. You guys know I open everything. So this guy looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Nice to see mint one of these. I find these all the time. Like I said, they're just beat up. Does have opening doors, which is pretty cool. There's the base Dietz for this guy. Blazer 4x4. So he does 1993, 83. You can barely even see the stamping on the bottom of that. That's pretty cool though. All metal. All metal. Picked up this guy. I actually didn't have this one. I didn't even know that there was a white and blue one. So pretty happy with that. Got this guy for $10. Pretty happy with that. Classic Packard. You guys know I love the 30s cars. Some of these Packards that they did in the, Larry's garage and Wayne's garage type shit, they didn't roll very well, and I don't understand. I feel like it's the construction, because you see on the casting here they have these little knobs that stick out where the wheels are at. You can see that. And I think that on some of the original versions, that wasn't accounted for, and the axles weren't wide enough. And so, like, what you get is like the camber effect on the Packard, but they don't roll. They don't roll. They just sit there. I have a couple of them loose that I pulled out, and they look all kinds of cool, I guess, because there's camber on them, but, a little bit of a stance, but they're not supposed to be that way. Not supposed to be that way. That one's a pretty nice version with the white walls and everything. That one's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Did pick up this Super, courtesy of a buddy of mine. Kind of trade type stuff. This is the only Super that I'm really interested in, just because it's Mopar. It's Mopar and it looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. So obviously we're not going to crack that guy open. Not going to crack open the Super. One thing we are going to crack open, check this out. I have been looking for this Porsche 930 for a very long time. I've come across it a couple of times, and the price has been just absolutely bonkers for what it is. It's not like it's been like $100, but it's just, I don't think that this is like a $60, $50 casting. It's just not. It's just not. I actually acquired this in a trade, so I didn't have to pay for this guy. Pretty happy with that, but it doesn't really matter. So I open it anyways. We're going to pull this sweet, sweet beast out of here. So good. Such a good casting. And Hot Wheels really did a good job with this one. Nice detail up in there for the engine. Does have opening hood, obviously. The hood is opened. Such a nice piece. Really, really nice piece. Huge whale tail on the back. So nice. Base Dietz here. Obviously all metal. Made in China, because it's all made in China. Such a nice piece. Such a nice piece. He's tiny. How little that is compared to the Packard. Tiny. Freaking sweet. Oh, but we got more Porsche for you. We got more Porsche. I got this guy for $8. This is the Treasure Hunt. Haven't had, found a decent price on this guy. I find these guys for $15-20, but I just don't want to pay that because I'm, cracking it. This guy looks pretty good, though. I like the silver, obviously. Wheels are not too bad. Not too bad a choice. Love that it says 959 in the side. A little bit of ghost flame kind of style. Looks super, super good. Love it. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice piece. It's a pretty nice piece. Metal base. 1987 Malaysia. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Couple of Porsches for us. Couple of Porsches. Picked up this square body. It is square, but this is the hard body. This is the special edition for the C-Rex Mobile Cheezosaurus Rex. It's on a ridiculously good card, but I open everything. I found this guy a bunch of times as well, dump bins and things like that. These were definitely for kids. Kids played with them. They were definitely used exactly how they were meant to be used, but as a collector, we want them to be just brand new condition. So finally found one for a decent price. I think $7 was fair. Definitely more than I wanted to spend, but it's fair. It's fair. Now, some stuff that is a little bit not what I wanted to pay. The next selection here is some a little bit rare blue cards. This is the blue card Bugatti with the 7 spokes. I actually paid book for this guy. I think it was like $6 or $7. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like it's worth it, but I don't have the 7 spoke, and I think I've only seen this 7 spoke once or twice before. Obviously, yes, I know you guys will be like, oh, this is common, this is this and that. Well, every rare variation that ever exists, it's relatively common on things like eBay, but you know, you got to pay shipping and all kinds of other stuff on top of that. So, you know, rare stuff locally, I guess you could say at shows is definitely a rarity. So, pretty happy to have this guy in the 7 spoke. I think it looks better with the black walls, obviously, but 7 spoke is definitely rare. Definitely way rarer than the black walls for sure. So, pretty happy to have that guy, Bugatti. Another variation that I paid book for. This is the Zender Fact 4. Now, there's a couple versions of this silver one. There are lots of temple variations on this guy, as well as wheel variations. It comes with the Ultra Hots, or not the Ultra Hots, the Ultra Hots type of wheels. No, Hot Ones. There we go. Hot Ones type of wheels. He also had, these are the Ultra Hots here. But this is the one I didn't have with the temple print on the side. Fact 4 right there on the side in yellow. I did not have that particular version. This is a new casting. So this is one of the earlier runs. Paid book for this guy as well. It was probably like $6 or $7 as well. This is just a casting that I collect. So sometimes you gotta buy the variations when you find them. There's ones that are just say Zender on it. There's ones that don't have the yellow print above the headlight. And then there's ones that are just solid silver. So I have all the other versions. I just didn't have this guy with the Fact 4 on the side. So I now have him. So pretty good. And the silver is ridiculous. Look at that silver. That's such a good silver. Such a good color. Another one that I paid book for. Toyota MR2 Rally with the Hot Ones style wheel in silver. This is not a common wheel at all. I think this guy books for like $10. I think is what I paid for him. This particular seller just did everything by the price guide. It was actually really annoying. But, you know, there was a bunch of other stuff that I wanted from him that's far more common. Those price guides are ridiculous. You can say what something's worth till your you know, till the cows come home, but all that matters is what people are going to pay for it. He also wanted $10 for the Ultra Hots wheel version of this and some other ones. So just ridiculous. But this one's pretty cool. I did not have this wheel variation. Been looking for this one for a while. This one also is particularly nice. It doesn't have all the temple print rubbed off on the top, which is a good thing. The Toyota on this side didn't get the greatest pass in the factory, but that's perfectly fine. I don't really care about that. I just wanted it for the wheels. Looks pretty decent. 1990 Malaysia. So pretty happy to have that wheel variation. That's definitely one of the rare ones. Another one that I kind of paid out the freaking butt for, this 380 SEL. I have not seen this black one hardly ever. I do not know the rarity of it, but to me it seems pretty rare. So I paid book for this guy. It was like $12, I think. Maybe $13. I was not happy with it. But again, you know, this is a casting I collect. Haven't seen the blue one very much. He's got the Ultra Hots on there. So, you know, and it's got the little thingy in there. Little speed points pack. You know, and the frustrating thing is these are brown backs. The cards are nice, but it's, you know what? I don't, you know, I'm buying them for my own pleasure. I'm not buying them to resell. This guy looks ridiculous, though. I love it. Black base, black model, looking amazing. Malaysia base. Got the chrome front on there. Looks super, super good. Get that to focus for us. There we go. Looks super, super good. Of course, you still have your dog in the back. Little Easter egg in this casting, which is pretty nice. Just a really, really nice version. Super, super happy with that. Very, very VIP luxury. This is the little insert that it comes with your little speed points on there. Get some cool merch. Back in the day, compact 5-inch TV, which is just ridiculous. Open this up again. There you go. Pretty cool display case for 15 bucks, which is pretty nice. There is the form you'd fill out to mail it in. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Get a ramp and some other stuff. I'm pretty sure if somebody has all this stuff, they're probably worth a pretty good amount of money, probably. Not common stuff. Now, I did get some loose stuff, which is pretty good. I got this Talbot in dark green with the white wall, black walls. Get that to focus. There we go. This guy looks amazing. He's in perfectly mint condition. If I remember correctly, this came in some type of a multi-pack with something else, if I remember. But I paid like $1 for this guy, so it doesn't really matter where it came from. It's a casting I collect, so this is one of the better versions of it too. Looks ridiculously good. Because you know we like the 30s cars here. Speaking of 30s cars, check this out. Got the Auburn Speeder in solid white with the white black walls. This actually came... So take a look at this. I want you to take a look at this. Okay. Look at all the corners. Look at all the edges. Look at all that stuff. All the deets, the headlights. Okay. See all this stuff? This was at the bottom of a dump bin. Literally at the bottom of a dump bin. And this thing is brand new condition. The fenders are a little bit off colored, but that's perfectly fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. Windshield is good. The print on the windshield is good. Ridiculous find. It was funny because this dump bin, and it was a crappy dump bin, but they wanted $2 a car, and I found something in there that you'll see in another part. So I figured I would just keep dumping or keep looking through the dump bin, and ended up finding that guy. So $2 for that all day, every day. Another one that I picked up, another 30s Bugatti. This one with the white black walls. I do have this guy with the black walls. The black and red 37 Bugatti, but I do not have the one with the white walls. This guy has very few chips on him. Just a few here and there. But he's in super good shape. Got this guy for $1 as well. So he will go in the collection until I get a better version. So that's one thing I definitely do about my Hot Wheels. I get the best version I can get as long as they're not beat up until I can move up. Matchbox, I don't do that. Matchbox, it's all or nothing. Either I get the best one or I don't buy the model at all. Another one, mini truck with the Ultra Hots. I do have this guy with the 5-circle, pop-off, Alfa Romeo style wheels. So now I have this guy with the Ultra Hots as well. Guy is in brand new shape. Pretty good. And then I got a couple of Cal Customs loose. The Corvette, or I guess this is the Banshee. Sorry about that. Pontiac Banshee. Brand new shape. This is definitely not a desirable Cal Customs, though. Definitely not. Nobody gives a hoots about this one. I got this for $1. Pretty happy about that. But probably one of my favorite pickups from the Hot Wheels side is this Cal Customs. This is the Solaire Cx4. This guy is perfectly mint, brand new. Got this. It was in a tray. Wasn't a dump bin. He was in a tray. But I got him for $1. And this is a casting I collect. I have billion versions of this casting. I have some pretty hard to find ones. some pretty good variations, but I did not have Cal Customs, so I'm pretty happy to have the Cal Customs now. One of them that I am still missing is the parking plates. It is yellow. Missing that guy, unfortunately. And then there's like one or two other ones I'm missing. I need the, there was a transport pack that came with the Hot Wheels Racing blue one, but it has silver lace wheels. I need that one. So I'm getting down there. So I'm pretty happy. This was a big deal for me because these go for about 15 to 25 bucks on eBay. So I was happy to get this guy for just $1. $1 made me holla. So there we go. That is the Hot Wheels and Matchbox haul from the Timber Dan Toy Show. We are going to have a few parts to this, like I mentioned to you. Just wanted to kick it off with the normal stuff because everything after this is going to get a little weird. So those will be coming in succession. Don't worry about that. I'm just going to start rolling them through, and we're going to get them knocked down. So I appreciate that. Let me know what you guys think about my haul. Let me know what you think about what I picked up. You Hot Wheels guys, let me know if these are decent pickups or whatnot. I'm not a Hot Wheels guy. You ask me stuff about Matchbox, I'll answer the questions. But Hot Wheels, I'm not too familiar with. So hit me up. Let me know. Drop a comment. Subscribe. You guys are awesome. As always, we're going to roll out. LevelMDiecast. Peace.